Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 2 Crystal Souls. We are in Angirek, as the game is nice enough to remind us. We just took care of the ancients, although I kinda doubt that these three humans, Imperial agents even, as the game informed us, were actually older than the Lich, Midori, who we fought before that. But yeah, okay, that's what they're called, anyway. And with that we should have dealt with most, not all, but most. For a second there I thought that was actually a creature. Never mind. Oh, hey, we have drakes. Yeah, so we should have dealt with most of the so-called 10, assuming that the name is actually true. And there are indeed 10 of them. Yeah. We should be mostly done dealing with the dangerous enemies here. And unless I'm very mistaken, we should have actually dealt with the most important, the most dangerous enemies here. Namely the Lich, and then, well, and before that even, the Battle Pit encounters that, weirdly enough, we had to deal with first. I mean, it makes sense story-wise, or, you know, it wouldn't have made sense to first fight the 10 and then compete in the Battle Pit, but it's a little bit strange to get the toughest fight out of the way first, right? I mean, Midori was a close second. Everything else, though, up to this point, not so bad. We'll see if I get proven wrong here. Oh, wow, okay, we have a couple more of these guys, and we're now all silenced. Shouldn't be that much of a problem, since we have the most important buffs going. The one most important buff being haste, of course. And my mages want to save their precious spell points anyway. It's possible that the game will give me another basin of water to regenerate. Right, we cannot do this. That's fine. Maybe we'll get 2 good shots here. Nope, only 1. It was decent, but not enough. Oh, charmed. That is literally the worst thing that could have happened at the very last possible moment. Well, okay, it could have been the very last possible moment. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Well, you can cast a spell now, but oh, okay, we'll see. If only Xas survives. Okay, he had cured. Can you not? Oh, she's re-nullified. Shoot the stupid bug. No. Get another one, really? Normally I would just reload, but I don't know. I think this time I'll try and suck it up. Okay, hold on. So, I will use one of my precious scrolls of return life. Hopefully it'll actually revive the priest. It did. Thank you. Thank you, game. Much appreciated. Then we can do this. So all it cost us was a single scroll of return life. We got one more of these drake eggs, which I'm not actually convinced we have any real use for. But that's okay. Let's save now. Gold necklace, crystalline wand, invulnerability potion. Oh, right. Yeah, you're keeping those for some reason. Elixir. I did say that I wanted to distribute the elixirs, actually, didn't I? Why don't I actually do that? Let's give like 5 to the back ranks. Replace the potions that are just straight up useless. I mean, not completely useless, but just so weak compared to the elixirs. Actually, they are not that much better. Maybe I'm confusing that with... Oh yeah, I'm definitely confusing that with Energy Elixir, which just has a freaking 610 max spell energy restore. I mean, it still only has a 130 lower end of the spectrum, but I mean, even if you take the average, that will more than max out everyone's mana. Healing potions and elixirs are surprisingly close together. 30 to 120, 35 to 170. But still, I mean, I'm hardly using either, so... Actually... No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, scroll to the end. One misclick. Minutes of my life wasted. And your lives. Sorry about that. Oops. Yeah, we definitely don't want to throw those away. These, though, they can go. There. Then we just... I don't know. Yes. I guess I could give more than 5 to my casters. The thing is, I hardly use any healing potions as is. So whatever. I'm also going to have to decide who to give these to. Not that it really matters all that much. Maybe I'll give them to Svafnir, make him stronger. I feel like my priest really doesn't need extra levels. Xaz is a little bit underperforming, but I don't think I can fix that. By far my strongest damage dealers are definitely Svafnir and Miri. Miri for AoE, of course, and Svafnir for single targets that are susceptible to physical attacks. So I guess I could pump all of these into one of them, or maybe split them between the two, just to make my main damage dealers deal even more damage. I mean, it's not even going to help that much at this point. Let's just feed a couple of these to you. I mean, he should be leveling up from that. Oh, now suddenly we have experience bars again. I guess they just bugged out that one time. Well, I guess now he is the furthest along. And he only needs 600 more experience, right? So this should actually happen pretty quickly. $200? Shouldn't he be, like... Oh yeah, he's literally there. I mean... Oops. Wrong buttons all over the place. I mean, he's basically leveled up 30 more. I guess I can just let it happen naturally at this point. Although, I guess the extra experience will not be lost if I actually use a crystal now. It will just carry over. It should, anyway. Yeah, but I also don't need to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she should also be very close now. Yep. I'll see how much experience we get from the next combat. I don't think we're getting very much at all at this point. So we'll see. If we only get 1 or 2 experience per fight, that might still take a little while to actually happen, but we'll see. Okay, we got something here, some kind of lab, which we can easily enough open up. It's not guarded by anyone. Yep, that's a little bit of... Actually, 70 is pretty good. Spell point refill. More ingredients that I'll probably not use. And curing elixirs. You have 1 potion. That is the last... Oh, hold on. You have 4 elixirs. Why don't we distribute these? Give 3 to Miri. I mean, she can use up the one that she has. 5, 4, 4. Give that to him, that to him. And I guess, I don't know, put the books there. I should really just take a moment at some point and distribute all of my consumables evenly, or give them to the people where it makes the most sense, instead of just doing a couple now and a couple later, but whatever. I just remembered, so now part of it's done. I guess we'll just charge in there. I did the thing again. Can we just Yeah, enemies don't seem to become hostile, so let's initiate combat first. Oh, Inca and Belor. This might be, depending on whether I counted right, these might be the last two members of the 10. And there's definitely a crack there. There's not a ton of room up above the room, but it might be enough to actually hold something. Why do they not become hostile? No, now they are. Okay. Oh. Okay. That was a lot of damage. You will not be able to run past and reach them. Or, I mean, he would have, but he would have lost action points from running past the lizard, so this feels like the better choice. Haste, Battle Frenzy, awesome. Okay. And we're all taking damage, yep. He did the thing where he set the ground on fire. I wonder if we should take out the mutant lizards first. They shouldn't actually be able to deal all that much damage, so maybe we should really focus on these guys. They don't have that many hit points either. Okay, I definitely want you to walk around this way and not run past the lizard. 2, 3. Yeah, he's already, like, it's hard to tell with the flame there, but he's actually down to about 1/3 hit points. And you guys are, well, step off the flames, I suppose. Are there flames? Wait, there are flames right there? No, there weren't. Isn't there? I thought I saw a flame somewhere, but maybe it's actually covered by the pillar. I don't know. Now I don't know anymore. We can group heal. And for good measure, shield chant. There shouldn't be a flame here, so you stand there. Burning resisted, that's good. And attack like this. That should actually take care of both lizards. Nice. And the summoned creature, so maybe they'll waste a turn summoning another one. Or just attack and not dealing very much damage at all. That works. Oh, so close. Okay, take one step there. Attack. Oh, I thought he might have enough. Oh. Oh? So killing them spawns drakes. Okay, good to know. It's not too much of an issue. What the? What did I just... What was that? The Steam Friends list just popped up randomly? I mean, you don't see it because I'm only recording the window. I hope my voice recording is okay while the window's frozen. Yeah, the Steam Friends list just popped up here in the middle of the screen. That was bizarre. Friends network unreachable because my internet just disconnected or something? Thanks, Steam Friends list that I never use. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I hope everything doesn't just freeze while the window's not focused. Anyway, that was neat. Let's heal, I guess, and shoot the drake, see how tough it is. Okay, it seems like a perfectly normal drake, as far as I can tell. I wonder if the other one is gonna spawn cryo drakes, although probably not. They're both very much fire-based. Kill it. And I guess for good measure, I could have activated Adrenaline Rush, but whatever. Fiery Demon. Actually, I didn't really need to do that because her Arcane Blast, Arcane Blow, would have finished off the demon anyway. But whatever. Okay, both of you guys can do this now. 2, 3. This should finish it off. 2. Yep, there are the drakes. And 4. Wow, awesome. And he leveled up. Okay. Actually, I was not paying attention to experience at all. She's now 40 away. So this is how long it took to get 30 experience. Which is not that long. I guess I'll just wait patiently. Not that I really need to save the crystals for anything. Also, of course, without the ability... actually... Maybe I'll give the remaining ones to... Well, one of the two. To make them Because obviously we only get spell points and skill points to distribute every 5 levels, and they both are, well, he reached level 34, and she's about to reach level 34. So each of them is going to need one more level to actually distribute points. Of course, every level up is already helpful because, you know, more hit points, more base stats, although I didn't pay attention to what he got in this particular case. Anyway. Right. Attack. Missed twice, that's cool. And he shows you how it's done. Power Lash, yeah, sure. Battle Crystal, there you go. Lots of meat. As one might expect. Okay, this is the alternate way where we could have gone in. Yep. Chambers of the Infernals. Right. Okay, this looks like it's breakable. Actually, now that I've determined... do I want to level him up or her? I could give him an extra point of melee weapons. I could have given him more lethal blow, right? Yeah. For more crit. I could make him hardier. But I think I want to go full on offense. I mean, he's going to get 2 points, actually. So I could go lethal blow and hardiness. Or lethal blow and melee weapons, although it's probably going to be hardiness. Right, for her it would be... I can't put any more points into this, or this, or this. Only thing I can keep increasing that makes any sense is mage spells. The more spells you can cast, the more effective those spells will be. So I can only assume that this is, even though it doesn't give any numerical values. But what I've always assumed is that it increases spell potency by 1%, maybe. Something like that. Which would make it half as efficient as spellcraft in that regard. I don't know if it's just that. Resistance... Actually, I don't know, maybe I want to focus on Svafnir. Sure, I could also keep increasing her intelligence. I would increase her intelligence. But maybe it's not going to make that much of a difference ultimately. I'm just going to level him up more. Yeah. So that should give him, yeah, almost half of the experience to the next level. Anyway, let's blow things up. Nice. So they walled in a corpse here, one of Karuna's. That's utterly useless. Awesome. Can I not go there? I guess not. Yeah, I can't go there. Okay, so there's lava back there. Oh, more lava here. Oh, okay, just connects over. I guess this tips you off that there is something along over this way. Okay. Just some random tools. We can't go past here without breaking that rock. So let's do that. Open this chest for some gold bars. Find steel. Wasn't there something I forgot to pick up now that I think about it? Wait, there was something somewhere. Some uranium here? Wait, did I not pick that up? Maybe I picked it up. I guess I must have. That was after resurrecting everyone. Wow, this list is so long. Uranium, that must be it, actually. Yeah, okay, never mind. I did pick it up. Well, it looks like that's all there is here, actually. Except for the entrance part. Or, in our case, the exit. Maybe there's a way to reach the other side of this and see where this bit of lava stream actually goes to. With the deafening noise of stone grinding on stone, a bridge rises up into sight, bridging the chasm west of Enduring. Oh, okay. Just like that. No evil trap. We're actually done. Yeah, so as I pretty much expected, there wasn't really all that much left. I guess the 2 last members of the 10 So that's something. It sure looks like there is something here, though, doesn't it? There are those... Do you see those little dots? Actually, I guess they're technically everywhere in these dark areas, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It sure looks like there might be something here, though. Or here. I guess many of these places look like they could have rooms, but... I did check for wall buttons pretty diligently and didn't see any, so... I'm gonna say that we're done here. Probably. Oh, and I almost left without actually freeing the crystal soul. Well, by which I mean obviously I had not forgotten about the crystal soul at all. What are you even suggesting here? I was just testing you. There is a large steel box in the center of this huge hall. The box is surrounded by magical barriers of a strange and unfamiliar variety. They look strangely like the magical barriers the Avernite used to partition Avernum. Indeed. Oh, we need a phoenix egg to open this? Interesting. The magic used to create them may have been stolen from the Avernite. Endla told you that quickfire might be able to bring down unfamiliar barriers. You could fling your phoenix egg now. It would be dangerous, but it might also help you reach the box. Let's not do that right away. It might be that that's actually the only way. But there is some kind of button here, which I want to test first. And it does nothing. Okay, never mind. So it looks like quickfire is really the only option. I mean, since we have two, right? We have at least two. We can definitely use one, especially if it's absolutely necessary. You raise the hot red stone above your head and fling it at the south wall. The results are immediate and horrifying. Magical fire flies out in all directions, searing everything it touches. Oh, we threw it all the way over there. Why? The quickfire flows north and touches the strange magical barrier. There is a loud noise, almost like a pop. In moments, the barrier unravels. On one hand, you can now reach the box. On the other hand, the quickfire can now reach you more quickly. Oh, the entire thing disappears. Okay. Combat, enter. You open the box at the center of the chamber. Inside you find a large, beautiful blue crystal. You feel energy coming from it, strange energy, mental energy. The crystal is radiating fear and pain. It is large and bulky, but you could take it with you with little trouble. It's surprisingly light. Obviously we take it because that is a crystal soul. As we should also know, after having seen several of those. You take the crystal and pack it away. When you are holding it, you hear a voice in your mind. Thank you, rescuers. Thank you for taking me from this place. I am Vivna's Bok. I have withstood the assaults of Midori and her minions, but I am hurt. Return me to my home. Return me to the Shrine of Crystals. Now, I must recuperate. Then the crystal soul is silent. Alright. And I really don't know how this would have worked without using the fact that in combat time passes more slowly, because... yeah, I'm pretty sure that with every single step we would have taken out of combat here, quickfire would have spread another tile, so we had to take at least one, if not two, steps to even reach the box. Maybe opening it because it's a special event and not actually looting an item would not have taken time, but then walking away, maybe the party leader, the first in the line, would have survived, but everyone else would definitely have been eaten up by the flames. So, yeah. I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to abuse the game mechanics like this. But maybe it's just totally, perfectly intentional. I don't know. Yeah, the flames are definitely covering everything. And they're even leaving the room. Yep, they sure are. Okay, that's our cue to ditch this place for good. Okay, and that brings us here. Angerek is now finally on the map, and we can not do... Oh! The cave wall to the south has been heavily cracked by recent cave quakes. Perhaps you might be able to slip through some of the cracks. Visitors to Angerek must have a way to get out of this area. Indeed. So this is just walled off. It's not even a gate that official guests can use? I guess not. You think you can see a way out to the south, a filthy, slimy way out. Is that really how people normally visit this place? Or do people just not visit this place? You're at the top of a steep shaft of smooth stone, dropping steeply away to the south. The sides are covered with moist, slippery slime. You could easily slide down it, but you probably won't be able to come back up. I mean, as far as I can tell, we're done here for good. So, yeah, sure. Climb down this unappetizing hole. And we just come out here. Okay, that explains why there's slime there. Cool. Third crystal soul rescued. Let's bring it back home, shall we? I feel like... Was there something I wanted to do on the surface? I think I might have taken care of everything. Well, I could hand in the sugar to Gary, but, you know, at this point, why bother? Why even bother? Is this really the only way out? Yeah, okay, no shortcut here. Actually, we can just go through here, since we did kill everyone. They don't have a pylon in Foundry mode, do they? No, I don't think so. So let's go to Darmon, up here. And the pylon is down here, yes. Man, I feel like I've not been in this place for a long time. Although it might not actually have been that long in game time. Actually, no, we don't want to use this one. But the Avernite portal. Do we have anything to report to Madavi while we're here? What should I do next to destroy the portal? We know where the teleporter is and how to destroy it. Yes. One reason. The leader Garzad has a plan to speed it up. Okay, yeah. So that's all set up. All that's left is for us to execute. To Olgai, right? And these guys are going to comment on Vivna's Bog, are they not? I guess not. Okay, so we'll bring him back real quick, him or her. That should give us one final spell upgrade here from one of the other souls, and whatever special reward we'll get from the council. Actually, we brought one soul here. Let's look for the final empty alcove. Okay, so it's this one. Place the crystal soul. You moved the dead crystal already there and place Vivna's Bog back onto his pedestal. It begins to glow, bathing the alcove in a clear blue light. Home at last, you hear in your mind. The voice in your mind continues, soft but filled with passion and energy. At last, they tried to take our knowledge and failed. They tried to defeat me, but we Avernite are strong. Avernite, thank you for saving me from human cruelty. The Empire defiles these caves with its presence, but you risk your lives to atone for your race's crimes. Yeah, my race... Okay, sure. I guess. The glow dies down and a sense of calm fills the chamber. Again, I thank you, and now much needs to be done. Such as? You stand in the presence of a crystal soul you returned. Welcome, humans. I am glad at your presence. I am Vivna's Bog. Its voice is very friendly. It soothes you. I hope you're doing well. Yes, many thanks to you. Right now I prepare for battle. Preparing for battle? Some of us spend all our centuries in this form in the shrine, gathering and dispensing knowledge. Some of us, on the other hand, become more active. How active are you about to be? Some of us are carried into battle. We cast our spells to fight our enemies. There are legendary tales of battles between crystal souls in the name of their tribes. At this point, it does not fall to me to gather information. Why won't you gather information? I do not disparage such pursuits. They are as valuable in times of strife, sometimes more so. Sometimes more so. However, there must always be those who go out to actually fight. Soon, this is what I will do. Okay. Are you recovering well from your imprisonment? I suffered no damage to recover from. Fortunately, my captors were not able to affect my stability. I was fortunate. Being near you feels pleasant, I guess. Yes, bask in my energy. Let me touch you. Shouldn't we be the ones touching you? Oh. Then go forth. You must fight our common enemies. Okay. I mean, it didn't actually give us a buff, so we just have to imagine that part. I have returned Vivnosbok to its home. Will you teach me a spell? Wilbronbok begins to speak, filling your head with constant mind-numbing stream of magical words and symbols. It's a struggle, but you manage to make sense of them. Like right now. You can improve your knowledge of the spell Blink. Okay. Sure, I guess. It has come in handy, like, a couple of times. I mean, it's interesting that it lets me repeat these. I don't remember it being the case for before returning the final Crystal Soul. I mean, it's obviously not going to do anything more here because we already learned all the spells, mastered all the spells. Well, anyway, that was that. Now, oh, actually we did recover this. Back to Allguy. Oh, yes, okay, that's actually the quest that's active right here. Sure, I mean, I would have gone and talked to the council anyway. Seems pretty obvious to do. And, I mean, we literally have to go here in order to return back to Avernum. The faces of the council light up in joy at your arrival. Eloy stands looking at you with happiness rather than the customary hatred. You have returned the spirit of Vivnosbok to us, and for this we thank you with all of our beings. Vivnosbok has told us how the foul empire tormented him, trying to elicit secrets of Vanatite magical powers. If you had not arrived, soon he may have had to dissolve himself to keep from aiding them. Imagine a being who lived 1,000 years, and may yet live 10,000 more, slain in such a pointless way. But it does not happen, and it did not happen, and our race thanks you. There is a small reward waiting for you in one of the rooms to the east, and again, 1,000 times we thank you. Oh. Achievement unlocked, a mighty ally. At last, you have recovered all 3 of the stolen crystal souls. You can easily read the gratitude on the faces of the Vanatite Council. Elohibok stands and walks around the table to you. Kneel, humans, he says. You have done a deed for us, and now you will receive our boon. You kneel, and she approaches you. She? Oh yeah, she. It said she before. Right. We see that not all of the invaders of our caves are evil and treacherous. The Empire stole our ancestors. You restored them. We are an honorable people, and we reward those who help us. Okay, happy to hear. From now on, the Vanatite are the friends of Avernum. We will assist you in your war with the Empire, no matter what risk this brings to us. Our honor commands that we do not rest until the Empire paid for what it has done. You rise. Thank you again. Please return to your battle against the Empire. Any blow you strike against them increases your status in our eyes. You are always welcome in the lands of the Vanatite. Congratulations, you have completed the first of the 3 game-winning missions in Avernum 2. Return the 3 stolen crystal souls and earn the help of the Vanatite. Awesome. Mighty ally. Medal earned. Cool. Let's see what our physical reward is. Nothing of interest. Oh, that was the first one. Okay. Some more equipment. Mercuric chain. That sounds familiar. Oh, Mercuric chain mail. I see. 16 armor. Evasion chance. +1 action point, -1 strength. Huh. I mean, I'm definitely not going to give that to any of my warriors. That's for sure. He has a Dead-Eye chainmail. 20% armor. Missile damage, fatigue recovery. Mage spell, spellcraft, magical efficiency. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much of a use for this. I could technically give this to him. Huh, but it's not even worth as much money as the Dead-Eye chainmail. That feels like a pretty weak reward for such a huge feat. I mean, obviously the real reward is having, you know, gained the Vanatite's trust and whatever that might actually do for us, if it even has any palpable effect. And of course, you know, just having completed one of the 3 main quests is, of course, its own reward. So, yeah, but still, could have given us something more useful, I guess. It just doesn't seem like a particularly great item either way. We enter the portal and return. So I guess our next point on the agenda is to find my boat. That is actually a major feat. I don't know why I took the long way around here. Like the really long way. I guess I wanted to check one thing. Wait, this is the Tower of Major. This is not the castle. I'm dumb. My brain was not working. I don't know. I left my boat in a place where it would be easy to find it. So it's either close to the castle, down in the Great Cave, or all the way up by Fort Draenlon? Draco? Yeah, actually either. Could be either. I'll take a quick look. Because, yeah, so next on the agenda, once we have recovered the boat is not here. Okay. That answers that. Is to venture deeper into Empire lands, of course, to the invaded territory, and ultimately destroy the teleporter, the portal. Right, we want to travel to Fort Draenlon. It could be Fort Draenlon. What did I use the boat for last? It might actually be outside of this place. It is. Oh man, thank goodness. Good, good, good. So we sail. Wait, where do we sail? Oh, right. We actually want to. I guess we can go all the way up there. No, wait. We can't go up this waterfall. Never mind. So we just go here. Yeah. Then over. We take our other boat. That's right. Can go through here. Oh, I took a sneak peek into this place here, but decided not to explore it too much further. So let's see what we actually find here. Not sure what this little sneaky path is good for, really. This cavern is choked with hills, debris, and thousands upon thousands of stalagmites. There are multitudes of giant lizards wandering among the mess. Some green, some red, all enormous. They don't seem interested in you at the moment. If you say so. I can't help but feel that I've been in here before. Wasn't I in some kind of lizard cave and even started fighting some of the lizards? I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining things. The lizards in here are happy to ignore you as long as you keep your distance. Some are not so wise. Okay. A band of lizards works up its courage enough to try to eat you. Bad for them. Although, I must say, as far as lizards go, these are some of the toughest there are. Definitely want to get rid of these stupid basilisks, because they're certainly the most annoying. I would have liked to activate some buffs, but I think I need to start by dealing some damage instead. Okay, one step forward and she can attack both basilisks. Hopefully she doesn't miss. Okay, she missed, of course. Well, she killed one of them. So I guess I can't be too upset. I am a little bit upset, though. Also for kicking Svartman back at them and making him immobile and not coming after him. Oh, okay, well, never mind. He's charmed. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, because he's immobile. Of course. How fortunate. How fortunate. Excuse me while I uncharm him anyway. Step back. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have stepped here. And then I could have moved freely. That's stupid. Wasted that turn. In before the other cryodrake charms now. Yep. Sure enough. So... Oh! Miri parried. He's still immobile. Okay. We have to unshackle his mind. And I really wanna haste, but it's just not gonna work. Well, I mean, I could haste, but it's probably not even going to reach Atantuo, let alone Swafnir, who is kind of the most important person to be hasted, besides Miri herself. So maybe at least... Okay, at least I could kill the second Basilisk. So no more stun. This is a really poorly progressing fight, though. Clearly underestimated how dangerous these lizards would be. Okay. Barely survived that. I was bit to death by a freaking rabid hellhound, a summoned creature. I did save before going in here, did I? Did I? Okay, well, for now let's keep going. Okay, we killed 2 creatures. Mass heal is not even going to reach. Oh wow, that only reached you. I mean, it's what I expected. I'm still disappointed though. Hey, there's her level up. I mean, we're toast. Atanto is surprisingly good at tanking. Charm resisted, thank you. But you're not dead, okay. Oh boy. There's another kill. I just don't have the action points. I want to resurrect, I want to heal both of you guys. I think we heal our tank. She can actually teleport away. New and improved blink dazes nearby enemies. How far can you teleport? That far. Okay. Those guys are ensnared, at least. Okay. Maybe I can turn this fight around. Maybe. Ah, no kill. Do I heal her first? I feel like she can stand back. This just gives us so many more options instantly. Oh, that reached everyone but him. Okay, that's fine though. So long as no enemies are coming after Miri right now. And even then. Oh, okay, it's our turn. Yeah, finish off the Crocolisks. They're not dealing that much damage, but they're just constantly getting in my way. Should be able to do this, do this. Okay, hasted too. Good. Okay, reducing enemy numbers. Slowly but surely. Heal you. Oh, and this time you're left with 1 action point. How come this never happened before? I mean, I feel like this is the best thing I can do. Although I could have knocked them back and then had her make them, had her ensnare them. But I wouldn't have been able to knock them all back anyway. I can still do this. Making it so that some of them won't be able to reach him. 2, 3 actually. Oh, okay. Oh, charm resisted. Thanks. Much appreciated. That's a lot of damage. I mean, attack the Drake. I was hoping for a couple more cleaves. Okay, good. Those are dealt with. You can walk away. They're all ensnared, right? This one is not. That's fine though. Is there anything useful to do? Not really. Not more useful than to get some damage in. Okay, one more step. Nice. Alright, some extra AoE damage, and you... Okay, that Drake didn't do anything. Maybe all of his ranged abilities are on cooldown or something? I don't know why else. It might just decide not to do anything. Nice. That does not reach one of the crocolisks. This does reach all of them. And she's hasted. Yep, okay. Only the Drake left. Wow, that was a fight. Oh, okay. I could have buffed some kind of shield there. In fact, I definitely want to do that. What if elements? Well, I guess... I don't know. It's hard to say what ultimately deals more damage to us. Even before he charms someone? No, okay. Okay, awesome. That was much more difficult and close than it needed to be. Yeah, I can't help but feel like I've been here before. Maybe I died and decided to leave this place for the time being. I don't think I did this off camera, did I? Why would I? No. Well, anyway, Rod of Alacrity, that's the haste. Yeah, okay. Sure. The lizards in here are happy to ignore you, blah blah blah. Some are courageous/hungry enough. This time we are at least buffed. Of course we can't reach the basilisks this time around. What now? Oh. I thought something had stopped him. I guess the drakes are ultimately even more dangerous than the basilisks because of charm. You can go there, no problem. Actually, I didn't need to go there. 12... You can just step there. 1, 2. Okay. Then we stand here. I'm definitely going to ensnare the crocolisks. First and foremost, before I start hasting. This one can move. We'll see where he decides to go. There, okay, that's cool. Please, no charm. Okay, so far so good. Basilisks are trying to stun though. Stun resisted. And stun resisted. Wow. Okay. Start reducing their numbers. That's fine. Let's heal. Walk over here. Haste Battle Frenzy. Wonderful. This is such a better start than last time. Still not a fight that I can take for granted. Oh, is this the one that... Oh, thank you for resisting charm. Is this the one that I... Resisting charm twice. This is always scary. I could be using mental effect resistance, but I don't know. Since it's always just a chance to resist, nothing guaranteed at all. Oh, sure. Kill the ghast, I guess. Yeah, why don't you push these guys back a little? fact, also do this, I guess. I could position her to attack, ideally both drakes. Then I want to keep these guys controlled as much as possible. And, well, these are probably immune to ice, right? As is the Revenant. But I won't be able to reach much or many of these enemies without moving. I guess I could probably not even reach that cryo drake. Let's just do this. Yeah. And that actually made them immobile. Oh, forgot about that. Uh-oh. Bad news. He is not immobilized. That is a problem. I could try and change that. Oh, you can't move. Well, I was about to try and use leg sweep, maybe, or knock him back with mighty blow. Well, we'll see how this goes. He's probably gonna kill Xas. Oh. Okay. Oh, 4 attacks. Sweet. Yep. That's what I figured. Okay. I mean, no problem. We can just do this. No big deal at all. Oh wow. Did not expect to kill on that Drake. I'll take it though. That was a ton of damage. Okay, no charm, right? No charm? No, no charm. He's ensnared. Should be able to reach the cryo drake. 2. Probably kill it like this. Okay, well, with haste. Otherwise I would have used some kind of spell to finish the job. Speaking of which... Okay, almost killed the one in front of her. Didn't even expect that. Right. We still had one basilisk left, which I kind of forgot. There you go. Nice. I mean, I suppose I can cure the stun, just for good measure. You can move. Okay, well... Searing Crawler is not really going to do much. Yeah, didn't expect that to kill it. Ah, this is... Wait, do we reach? Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I said that wasn't going to do much, but they still deal a frightening amount of damage for what they are. No drops, obviously. For some reason I still check every single time. And here we get... You find a shrine at the end of this... At this end of this long winding path. It is built from huge blocks of stone, worn and cracked by the passage of many years. You notice that the lizards seem to be avoiding the shrine. Well, if there are no lizards, I am all for it. Let's go enter. Once inside the shrine, you Once inside the shrine, you move past several crude square stone pillars and approach a huge granite dais. Dais? There is an ancient worn statue on the platform. It is a 20-foot tall slith. The decades, probably centuries, have erased most of the details from the statue, but it is still quite recognizable. You move closer and notice something reflecting the light at its feet. After a moment of brushing away dust and mold, you find out what the shining thing is. It's a two-tined slith spear, forged from fine steel, in beautiful condition despite the years of neglect. It's a pity to let such a fine weapon rot away. I agree. Slith blood spear. Please, please, be the amazing uber spear that I've been waiting for this entire game. When you grab the spear, nothing happens at first. When you reach the entrance to the shrine, however, you see that the lizards have gathered around it, staring at you with emotionless eyes. Several glowing humanoid figures stand with them. They attack. Cool. Oh, hi. What are those weird spell effects going on? Those look almost a little glitchy. Slith avatars. We have fought similar ghostly sliths at some point, but not in a long time. And I have a feeling that these are going to be quite a bit tougher. Actually, they might not be. There are a lot of basilisks, though. That is problematic. Okay, just to be extra safe. Good. At least we killed one of them first. I wish I could do something more useful. Actually, I can activate Ward of Thoughts to maybe help us resist stunning a little bit more. Speaking of which, these sliths very much seem like close-range fighters. So it seems like we can keep them in check pretty effectively with ensnaring them. Yep, there we go. Okay, missed. I mean, both Miri and Atantu are quite resistant to stun as it is. Okay, Exile was stunned. Okay. So far so good. I will definitely cure him. And definitely cast haste. And they're still trying to reach us. Thankfully, the basilisks cannot spam their stunning glares. So, yeah, pretty sure that all of them use theirs. Ah, really? Nice. Oh, I thought it was still his turn. Okay, good thing I didn't completely waste this turn. Yeah, let's go with a Battle Blessing here. This looks pretty effective. Very effective. Okay, they can knock back. Oh, okay, here we go again. That didn't hit anyone? Okay. Actually, these two might be effectively immune to stunning at this point. The combination of their natural resistance plus the aura. Actually kill that basilisk and then finish off this guy. They're really not that bad though, it seems, if all they do is attack physically and knock back. Okay, I was hoping for some haste action here. What? Who's stunned? I thought it said stunned somewhere, but I guess not. Also, I completely forgot to actually check this Slith Blood Spear. Good base damage, actually. Better than my current one. It does not have the cleaving effect, but instead has a 25% crit chance. Plus 12% crit chance? Wow. Extra chance to riposte. It doesn't have the dexterity, so it has higher crit chance. Less armor, doesn't matter. Higher crit chance is nice. Chance to riposte is nice. It doesn't really matter. I would lose 2 dexterity, which hardly matters at all. Oh, his chaotic halberd has the ensnare effect? That hardly seemed to matter, actually. I do like the cleaving effect, and it is a 50% to cleave. For half damage, I guess. About half damage. Oh, actually, hold on a second. It's higher max damage, but quite a bit lower minimum damage. Huh. We do have a good crit chance, though. I don't know. I'll equip this for now and see if it feels immediately more powerful. I can also pick this up, because why not? 1, 2, 3. 123 damage. Oh, you can't move. That's fine. I could have healed him, actually, but oh well. He can reach her. That's... Oh, but he decided not to. Cool. 80 damage. Oh, he still can't move. Fine. Oh, shoot the Crocolisk. And maybe she'll be able to kill it. Probably not, though. Yeah, with a really good crit, it could have died. 103 crit damage. The thing is, I don't really remember the damage numbers from the other weapons, so I'll have to cross-check again. Slit Spear. Okay. Well, might have been worth it. I mean, it was worth it just to do it. Really. I was sure we would be done with all the creatures here. I wonder if I just happened to step on a tile that I hadn't stepped on up to now. What am I doing? I should really be focusing on one of them. And I should be using my fire weapon too. What am I doing? Okay, I can reach all of them with a daze. Although ice lizards, I think, will cast ice spells in addition to attacking physically. Yep, sure enough. And for quite a bit of damage. And we don't have our elemental protection going on right now. I think we're still better off with Word of Thoughts. Seeing as how these guys keep trying to charm us. Heal. Haste. Okay, thanks for missing, although... that sucks. Miri is definitely the least troublesome person to get charmed. Please. Parry. Swafnir's attack, please. Oh. Of course you can't do anything now. Didn't we have something to get rid of? Cures 1 hostile effect. That's not a mental effect, though. Yeah. I keep checking that. And it keeps turning out that I can't do anything. Well, rip. Oh, he did parry. Wow. Did not see that coming. Yeah, you just deal damage, I guess. Oh my god! What? So many things died. I guess many of them here were actually summoned creatures, so... Oh. What? Oh, I cast on the wrong person! I cast Charm on him. I cast Unshackle Mind on him instead of... Wow, I was so absent-minded. That was the death scream. Of course, Swafnir died. Whoops. Sorry, man. That was... well, it happened. Well, I better start fixing that mistake. Wow. Tearing through these lizards, and Xaz might just be dead here. Well, he parried one of those attacks, but there's the next... Are you kidding? Oh, he's probably going to kill... Ooh! Jesus. Or not. I kind of have to heal, actually. Or do I? I'll use group heal. Interestingly, that still... heal effects still affect charmed party members. So that's cool. Kill those two drakes, please. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Charm resisted. Okay. Okay. Die. You cannot move away. We heal. Oh, this is getting a long episode again. That just keeps happening, I don't know why. I guess we are getting close to the end game, so... shouldn't be too surprised if suddenly seemingly trivial encounters turn out to be quite the challenge. Of course, in this case it was a mix of just a lot of encounters, where I didn't expect that many, and poor decisions on my end, which turned out to turn encounters more dangerous than they needed to be. This thing is getting on my nerves. Oh. I didn't expect it to be able to... didn't expect it to be that easy to take out. Okay, good. Oh, are you done? You jerk. Please kill it. I just want to be done here. Thank you. Oof. Yeah, I might just not have stepped on that tile, I guess. Save the game. I just want to get out of here. If I run into another encounter, I'm just gonna make a cut. No. Okay, good. Whew, well. And now we're in surprisingly good shape. Still. Next time, I guess we're gonna be fighting a couple more Imperials, which might or might not be less challenging than these lizards here. We'll see. Although we are now officially inside... Oh, actually we're deep inside invaded territory. We have been for a while, so... yeah, we'll see how the difficulty turns out to be here. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.